this is Scott from DailyExpedition.com. Today I will be showing you the 360 Total Security 6.0 beta. As we can see, it's made a number of changes as far as user interface goes because they've implemented themes. Themes will allow you to change the skin of your 360 Total Security user interface. There's not many right now that are available, but I chose the 2015 one because it looked the best in my opinion. To change it, you'll just come over here and click on the little themes icon, and you'll have quite a few to change. You got a basic blue that you'll see on many Samsung phones. What is like wheat or barley or something like that in the background. Those look like bubbles or maybe stars. Who knows? Let's see. I'm gonna click it. Ooh, not as cool as I thought it would be. You can do a simple black streak one. This one looks a lot like Norton 360 as far as the color scheme and design goes. You can do pink if you're into pink. I personally am not. If you still got the holiday spirit in you, you could choose a Santa Claus. Or you could choose a simple lily pad. I'm going to stick with this one though. And the popular choices are just organized. 2015 is the most popular by far. Other than that, we got the simple grass and the Santa Claus. And last but not least, pink is dead last. Not against anything against the color pink. It just is not the most popular color. Other than that, there have been a lot of under the hood improvements. There haven't been many new features added as of yet. However, there is a new one called the System Backup Cleaner. Okay, let me explain this real quickly. When Windows installs or a program like 360 Total Security installs updates, it'll have a backup of them in case the installation doesn't go in properly. It'll have temporary backups for system updates that will generally collect because they're not set to delete. They're meant to always stay there. And the same thing goes with driver backups for things like your video card, NVIDIA. The reason that they have backups is, again, in case of failure during the installation or something is not right about it, and you can roll back to a previous version or reinstall the one that's currently on there. This will help you get rid of the ones that are still on there. It's not a very good feature by any means, for the simple fact that it doesn't allow you to actually see which ones are being deleted. It doesn't offer any way to select them. It just tells you, hey, you've got blah 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 space worth of unused driver backup files. Do you want to delete them? And then you have two options, to delete the system ones or the driver backups. And it doesn't tell you anything outside of that. Why? I don't know. I haven't contacted them directly asking why this is the way it is, but keep in mind this is a beta feature in a beta program. As we can see, it says I have 672 megabytes that can be cleaned, and it found 2,683 junk files, which are just remaining files from the updates. Driver updates and system updates generally have a larger file size than your normal Microsoft Word document. Personally, I don't delete these because I don't know how effective the program is, and it's not telling me any information about the ones that it's deleting. Because of that, I refuse to delete them. I have not heard of anybody actually using the feature. But I haven't been asking around on either the forums or going to the Chinese site and seeing what they have all thought of it, how they use their program, and how it works in theirs. Because keep in mind that 360 Total Security is really just the Chinese version of the software that's being translated and being redone so that way it's more appropriate for Americans. You may have heard the term westernize. When an MMO wants to westernize, it changes the features so that it'll be more appealing to Western culture. You can probably see this through 360. The user interface is almost the same, but they've had differences in their program. For instance, 360 Safe, Mobile Safe, was a popular antivirus on your Android device, but then they moved to 360 Mobile Security because it does a lot better in America than 360 Mobile Safe does. But if you're in China, you'll actually see that both of the versions of the software are kept up to date, and the user interfaces are also different. But for the sake of development and the sake of simplicity, they only chose one, the most popular. You also may notice down here they have redone the voting section. This way it helps promote their page, and that way there's not 9999999 voting. That just got annoying. The current options are parental controls, network monitor, registry cleaner, trace cleaner, homepage locker, file shredder, and disk profiler. I have not heard of anything on the current development of these or the implementation. Cleanup has not changed at all. Neither has the speed up. Everything else is basically the same, but I want to go into the settings real quick and show you something that's fairly new. It's not new, but it's been changed a little bit. It's down here when you go to you have your active protection. When you scroll all the way down, you can uninstall the engines. The reason is these engines take up a decent amount of space on your hard drive because they're having the virus definitions from both Avira, Bitdefender, QVM2, the 360 Cloud, and their other anomaly thing that they have on there. This will install it and can free up your disk space. If you're not using the engines, then by all means use it. But if you want to be more secure, I always recommend activating all 5 and running them for both manual scans and real-time scanning. For your trust list, nothing's changed. Block list, nothing has changed. They've updated the amount of the amount of items in the white list and the black list. That's just every update. You can just easily access and install your protection for your browsers from Chrome and Firefox. Other than that, the program has not seen a lot of updating as far as the beta goes, but keep in mind this is still an early beta. I'm not sure if this is ready to release, but the program hasn't been in beta that long. It's functional. I haven't found any issues with it, but again, I don't see that they're adding enough features to call it a whole new version 6. This could be like 5.5 or something. Version 6 should include new features, whether it's a register cleaner or any of the items that they have likes on. Keep in mind the register cleaner is the most liked, followed by the network monitor, and then followed by the disk profiler. You can check all of them out on their Facebook page and like to vote for your favorite one. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.